Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
So we are getting ready for the Riverton Raiders taking on the Casper Roughnecks here in the fourth game of Day 2 at the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament hosted at Roy Peck Field. I am Marshall Whitaker, Executive Director of Injury Prevention Resources, now Safer Roads, Wyoming, and these are your starting lineups. So while Riverton is at home, they will be the visitors' team in this event because they're the lower seed. So Riverton batting first will be batting in this order. Number 99, Basin, Anderson, and pitching. At first base and batting second will be number 9, Corbin Combs. At shortstop, number 3, Johnny Cox in the 3-hole. And batting cleanup, number 23, catcher, Cam Jevney. The number 5 hitter will be right fielder, number 17, Asher Kensler. In left field, Rylan Gambler, number 22, will be the 6th hitter. Carson Trujillo, number 2, will be at third base, batting 7th. Number 77, Eli Cachera at second base, batting 8. And Cooper Olson, the center fielder, and number 6 will be batting 9. Off the bench, there is Keegan Borquin, and there is Chase Stockman. For Casper, their leadoff batter will be Easton Miramontes, who is the second baseman, number 23. Levi Paredes, the shortstop, number 0, will be batting second. Cruz Bovey, the designated hitter, will be wearing number 7. Cooper Oster, the third baseman, will be wearing number 27 and batting cleanup. Brecken Heisley will be the catcher, and he will be wearing number 2, batting 5th. Brody Sears, the right fielder, wearing number 19, will be batting 6th. Caden Harwell, the left fielder, wearing number 16, will be batting 7. Batting 8 will be number 20, Cannon Horner, the center fielder. Batting 9th will be number 21, Jet Welch, the first baseman. Pitching tonight for Casper will be number 18, Crew Sasser. And on the bench, number 25 will be Dinkler, and number 22, Atnip. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in just a few moments for the opening pitch. I want you to hang in here with us. We are at Roy Peck Field. This is Riverton, Wyoming, and you are watching the State Legion Class B Baseball Tournament.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea. For right and freedom. For liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
All right, we are here, and there is the first pitch of the night game here at the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament as Basin Anderson takes a ball from Cruz Sasser.
They win yesterday, Riverton.
So
Double elimination, I assume.
we are 1-1 as Anderson fouls that one off. We are rapidly in the process of being joined by my good friend and boss, Kevin Shields, the voice of the Raiders.
Okay.
We go nice.
As he has come on board with us and will be doing some commentary with us for a little while.
Trying to fiddle with the...
So
there we go.
We are at a 3-1 count. Basin Anderson still stepping in. Sasser brings it across, and that is going to be strike 2 for Anderson at the plate.
So Riverton the visitor today.
Riverton is the visitor today. Casper the higher seeded team here in the winner's bracket. Anderson fights hard, draws the walk.
Good eye by Basin. We are seated next to his aunt, I do believe. I think I got that right, Lindsay? Aunt.
What's that?
Aunt of Basin.
No, Mom of Basin.
How did I get that wrong?
It's okay. It's okay.
Mom of Basin, Aunt of Creed, the bat boy.
Yep.
So Corbin Combs, he steps in.
Looks at that first pitch.
Looks at a first pitch for strike 1.
I'm trying to hold myself back. I'm not used to being in this chair. I'm not used to being in the color position.
And so Anderson gets his lead. Pitch comes across. That is going to be strike 2.
Basin not too big of a lead off. He stretches it out as the pitch comes in, but just 2, 3, 4 steps. Small steps at that.
Yeah, it's definitely been fun watching him this tournament as he has pretty much lived on first base and goes for second.
As soon as I say that, and they've got him if it's a good throw.
But it wasn't, and so he is safe at second and will take it.
I don't think they were expecting him to take off with the lead he had. Took off, tested the catcher's arm, and it was a bit high. So is this the Drillers from Casper?
No, this is the Roughnecks.
Okay.
So tough team here. Had a chance to watch them yesterday as they ruled Bridger Valley in the first round and really just pushed Bridger Valley around. Bridger Valley turned around today and came back and beat Cody to eliminate them, and will play Powell tomorrow in the 10 a.m. game.
Really interesting thing here is on an 0-2 count, granted bad throw by the catcher goes and spends a good amount of time with the pitcher, and now it's an 0-0 count. Not sure 100% why. Did he strike out on that stolen base? Yes, he did.
He did.
So it wasn't 0-2, it was a strikeout. So interesting, the pitcher's been doing his job outside of the initial walk on a 3-2 count.
Cox lasers that one back up
and
the middle.
And he tried to Olay it.
Yeah, we have seen that throughout this tournament where players have not been willing to get in front of the ball on this field, and as a result, balls that should be fielded in the infield are ended up in the outfield. And Basin Anderson comes around to score. Johnny Cox ends up at second, and Riverton has something going as Cam Jevney comes to the plate.
Number 23.
Yeah, that's one of those get your bodies in front of it. There's no harm if that's a base hit if he legs it out. It would be close, most likely, at best for Riverton. But the fault that you cannot let the runner come through, score from second on a grounder to shortstop. You just can't.
100%. And so
the pitcher ahead again, though, 0-2 here.
2 strikes. Yeah, as I watched him in warm-ups, Sasser is definitely able to stay around the plate. And so he may walk guys, but it won't be because he doesn't know how to get it in there. And that is the second strikeout of the inning for him.
That
one looking. Swing.
I thought he swung at that one.
No, Jevney saw that one come in, thought it was low, and it was not. And so Asher Kinsler is coming to the plate. Kinsler had a great day yesterday as he drove in 11 billion runs for the Raiders against Cody. Got an opportunity here to pick up an RBI if he can put something in play with the runner at second. And so there goes another one. That's a little high, and it is a 1-1 count with 2 outs and the runner on second.
The most impressive radio guy ever in this box, I forget where he was from, Marshall, and he could have lied. I don't know. He could have made it all up. But he could tell what they were throwing by the spin on the, so he knew curveball, slider. Now, he could have been making it all up.
Right.
Just a filler. I don't know, but I was impressed. 1-2 count here. Inside and maybe a little. That's always ours thing here. It wasn't any level besides probably majors in college. High and low is a little bit difficult unless you see dirt or you see the catcher reach. He's going, and he is
deader
nailed.
than Nixon at third base.
And it looks like it was called a strikeout, too, so I wonder how that would be the strikeout first.
Yeah, and
so the runner at third wouldn't matter.
Would not matter. So the strikeout first, the runner at third does not matter, and we move to the bottom of the first inning.
Now, if it was a ball, that would have been interesting because they may have been trying to preserve Ash Kinsler and his at-bat from the next inning by just taking the risk. But anyhow, you were going to throw some commercials, so I'll let you.
No, we're good. They're going to come out. They're going to throw some pitches. We'll watch Basin Anderson do the warm-up here as he takes his first start here of the tournament. And so Basin had an opportunity to pitch a few innings, about 15 pitches last night, struck out 3. And he is set up here to start today and see if he can keep Riverton moving forward. This is going to be a tough challenge. Casper is a good team.
Well, and you really test your arms. I mean, best case scenario is Basin's able to go deep.
Yeah.
The pitch count limits in Legion and whatnot, but hopefully he's able to go very deep and preserve those, because one of the things that, much like because Wyoming in the distance, baseball, basketball, soccer, they're all states 3-day tournaments.
Yep.
So as such, you need to be able to preserve, whether it's point guard, whether it's pitcher, whether it's anything like that, stamina comes up. And in Legion, especially at the B level, there's not a whole lot. Even really at the A level, there's not a whole lot of people can have guys get just roughed up and go their 5th, 6th pitcher to start a potential title game and feel they may pitch lights out, but the coaches won't feel comfortable.
Right. So Bridger Valley in their game earlier today, their pitcher went 5 2/3 innings through 55 pitches.
That's what they want.
That's what they wanted to see. He absolutely pitched as lights out as anybody we've seen in the tournament, and he's fresh and ready to roll when Bridger Valley comes up tomorrow, or if they make it to the championship game on Sunday. Bridger Valley is in good shape with their pitching at this point.
Well, and I see where I stand with the Raiders organization. I'm going to give Lindsey grief here, mainly because Kelly's not up here right now, who I was with all the, is you have AC. You got to man up, man, and do the, when we were up here 98 degrees and sweating, is me, Jay Spradlin, Jules Spradlin, the whole Spradlin clan.
That was last Saturday.
Yeah, so
this is tournament ball.
Easton
Miramontes is going to step to the plate. Yep, Easton Miramontes comes to the plate, leading off for Casper.
Second baseman, going to have a very small strike zone between the shoulders and the knees because he is all about 5'4" or so.
Yeah.
Typical second baseman size. Freshman hat, probably hasn't his growth spurt yet.
Absolutely. Watching Miramontes, he played on the Wildcatters for a game I called a couple of weeks ago. Very compact swing, smart, patient at the plate. And so really does have the ability to do some creative things on the field.
You will only throw me if you say he's a power hitter. Nope. He's built like a contact hitter.
Nope.
Probably has some speed to him, not a huge stride. And see, because I would have thought that was a little bit high. I just can't. It's been a while. It's been over a year since I called a baseball game.
Believe me, I know. Every time I come up here, they're like, "Where's Kevin?" And I'm like, "I don't know where Kevin's at. He's working really, really hard."
I try.
There's a shot down the left field line. You want to go foul, but shows you a little bit of what Miramontes can do, taking that one the other way on that swing.
I am trying to get logged into Game Changer here and pull up Casper because I kept my subscription to it so that we have some batting averages or whatnot. But I'm trying to remember my password because I don't think I've ever logged out of it.
So there's a ball. So even count.
It wasn't
2-2.
that one.
And so it's funny, he wants to talk about batting averages and stats. I've been calling this thing on site for the last weekend.
I like to do that kind of stuff. It's just we've really put a conscientious effort into getting baseball where we thought it needed to be. Marshall and Andrew
100%.
have done a good job with it. We hope you enjoy the new scoreboard. We might actually try some new stats next year as well because it has some different options. So, and here is the leadoff hitter, much like Basin, facing a 3-2 to open it up. And comically, it's against Basin. So
there you go. So Basin steps up, digs in, and comes to the plate.
A lot of comments
Throws
here.
a nice hook on that one, and he is out on strikes.
I kind of get Miramontes' reaction because it did look high to me. And for him, high is not awfully high.
High is
and
not
that's no
awfully
rip
high.
on him. It's just not awfully high. He thought it was there. It wasn't I think it kind of dipped on him at the very end. It wasn't a sinker or anything like that. I don't think that's in his repertoire, but maybe a curve or something like that. Started pretty high and then looped down, just catching the top half of the zone.
And so that one there gets flicked foul by Paredes.
Remember those foul balls.
As Basin Anderson throws a traditional curve, but as we saw there on Miramontes, he has a 12-6 curve that he is able to drop in occasionally. And on that 3-2 pitch, that 12-6 curve fell right into the umpire's line of sight for strike 3.
So it is, they're not sending me my password, so we'll just go on site.
We'll just do it like I've been doing it,
And if you're listening, once the game's over, reminder that the glow up is over at the CWC soccer fields. If you're wondering where that is, because Bob from church was, because I asked if anybody was going. He didn't even know about the event. It's basically the easiest way to get there, go up to where the Latter-day Saint Church and the college kind of meet up, take that road, take it basically till it ends, hang a right towards the water tower, and just follow that back till you see cars. Take the first parking spot you
can
generally
park
see.
in. Yep.
And there's supposed to be fireworks. I don't know if there will be. There's more of a chance of fireworks than the glow up, in my opinion, because of the wind. But fireworks be shot off at RHS, I do believe, and seen from the same soccer fields. A lot of food trucks. I haven't been out there for the glow up yet. They say that there's more than they've had in years past, which that's kind of been a kind of request of a lot of people. So head on out over there because I'm assuming this is the last game of the night, but maybe not.
It is last game of the night, and if you're looking out past center field, you can see parts of the glow up from right here in the car show.
That's the car show.
So car show across the street, glow up the block, and then it's going to be a good time for everybody.
No, that's actually, you're right. That is the glow up. I didn't realize we were that far down.
And Paredes makes a nice shot over shortstop, and the shortstop does the exact same thing. Yes, does not get in front of the ball, and Paredes is standing on first.
And that was on another 3-2 count. So,
Next up, 7, Cruz Booby.
So far, facing 2 batters, Basin has seen 12 pitches.
So
this would be number 13
with the foul off.
Yeah, 13 with the foul off. So,
and so at the plate, it is Cruz Bovey.
Like to see a double play here. They're rare in Legion.
Yeah, usually they're the result of something not going right. That one's inside, did not catch him, and that's okay. Basin just wants him to know, hey, I know you're there. This is the first lefty Basin has faced. It's maybe the first lefty Basin has faced this season. He did not face one he did face one last night. He actually got a strikeout on Boone Shire from Cody, who is a lefty.
We used to have a little fun with that in the fact that, okay, the first lefty of a game or first lefty in 2 weeks. Not a whole lot. But then again, like they say, the difference between Legion and college is discipline, skill, and coaching. The difference between college and the pros, as one pro said, genetics.
Yeah, no doubt.
Again, pretty tight pitch there by Basin Anderson. Takes it to 2-0.
Very inside on that one, and so it is a 2-0 count. 1 out, runner on first. Raiders leading 1-0 on the Sage West Healthcare scoreboard.
You hate to project anything, but you hope this is just a little bit of day 2 jitters, starting pitcher, first time he started in this tournament, because pitch count, if we have several innings like this, it'll become a concern.
Yeah, and that's one thing we've seen consistently, especially in the early innings of this tournament, is pitchers going 20, 25, 30 pitches in the first inning before they really start to settle in. Anderson with the pickoff throw over to first.
Second one, keeping a big eye on the runner at first.
Yeah, Paredes has got some good speed. He can move. And so Anderson just wants to make sure he knows I'm not ignoring you over there.
There he goes. And high and inside, and he's going to swipe it with ease. A little bit short on the throw. Even a perfect throw doesn't get him.
And so, yeah, that's one of the big differences between the A and the B team. Cam Jevney is an exceptional B-level catcher. He is very good. He doesn't let a lot get past him. He's got a good arm, and he's accurate. He throws outs when he goes down the field like that. But good base stealers can steal off the pitcher, and they can still steal off the catcher. At the A level, Bo Anderson is an elite A-level catcher, and you just don't run on Bo Anderson very much.
And that's 4 straight pitches for a walk. So runners on first and second. I was about to say runner in scoring position, the tying run. Now they've got the take the lead. I forget how to call this. Take the lead run to take the lead on first.
Go ahead run is at first. Tying run is at second, and Cooper Oster, the third baseman, steps up to the plate.
He's thrown 5 strikes, counting the foul tip. He has thrown 12 balls, so 33% roughly are 25% of his pitches being thrown for strikes as he checks the runner on second. I would like to say you don't see a lot of guys steal third in this situation, especially when he's having some control. Why risk it? But who knows?
There goes a shot down to the third baseman. Third baseman's going to make the play here on that runner and get the lead.
Smart.
And that was absolutely the smart play. We'll take the out, cut the lead runner down, and keep it runners at first and second with 2 outs as
Trujillo with the put out there at third, and he didn't handle it all that well. But he did what the 2 shortstops haven't. He put his chest in front of it, got it down, and then looked like he was trying to figure out, am I going to run to third or am I going to tag him? Just tag him.
Just tag him. Just tag him. Yeah, Trujillo usually plays second base with Eli Cachera on the field. Eli Cachera plays second base almost exclusively in the infield, and so Trujillo has been developing more and more skills at third base. Getting in front of the ball is one thing that he does not have a problem doing at that spot. And so that has been helpful at the hot corner for this team, for the Raiders.
0-1 count now, 2 outs. Basin had that sweeping curve on the first pitch. He tried to get it again to dip down. It did dip down, but it was well inside.
Yeah, just didn't get across to the plate there. And so at the bat is Brecken Heisey. And Heisey is digging in. Heisey had a good day yesterday. And so we'll see what he's able to do here.
It'd be nice to get out of it here because the otherwise his bases loaded as a best case. This one tapped foul,
so
and he lost his bat.
Yeah.
Did Heisey.
So that's 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. I will be very surprised if I do not see Basin throw that 12-6 curve on the outside part of the plate.
Heck, you might even want to throw it in the dirt, get him to chase. If I don't know any of the players as well as you do, if catcher's as good as you say he is,
he could
don't give him anything to hit.
Don't give him anything to hit.
Yeah, don't give him anything to hit. Just don't go wild.
So he goes over top, 12-6 inside and hits him.
Hits him.
Jevney set up on the outside part of the plate and just got away from Anderson and hits the batter to send him to first base. So bases are loaded for Brady Sears.
And on a 1-2 count, that's a miss by Basin. That's you'd rather have the ball put in play with a chance to do something and get out of it than load the bases that way, because it's really the first hitter he's been ahead of. So,
yeah.
From the stretch. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That is ball 1.
And now, the nerves started to creep up. You don't want to walk one in, but at the same point in time, you don't want to just overcorrect and throw a fat ball down the middle.
Well, and that's kind of the struggle with Basin not really being a pitcher. He's learning how to pitch, and that's the whole thing. He's learning the art and craft of pitching. That right there was an excellent, took some off of it, had good movement, and as a result of that, he was able to get that strikeout and get things evened back up with Sears.
I think I'm going to summon my inner the guy who called every pitch. Basin with the screwball there.
Yeah, there you go.
Knuckle curve on the way and hit the third.
There he goes. Hits the third.
Nicely.
Trujillo, good job on the field and saves the lead as Riverton moves on to the top of the second inning. You hang out with us right here on WYO Today. We'll be with you right after these messages.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
In a world of uncertainty, opportunity is everything. The Wyoming Army National Guard offers you the opportunity to make a real difference, a chance to be a part of something bigger than yourself. It's a part-time commitment with full-time benefits, including job security in over 130 career fields and the financial freedom of a fully paid college education. Step up, gain invaluable skills, and serve with pride. Your opportunity is waiting. Talk to a local recruiter or visit nationalguard.com/WY to learn more.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
All right, and we are back and ready for the second inning of action as Riverton has the 1-run lead over the Casper Roughnecks on your Sage West Healthcare scoreboard. Coming to bat, number 22, Rylan Gambler.
22, Rylan Gambler.
Gambler, I got to find, there we go. Gambler left fielder, a guy with a compact strike zone as well, as he takes the first pitch outside and high for a ball. And I'm jumping all over Marshall's job here.
Oh, you're doing fine. You're good, man. We're just happy to have you.
Okay, you stop like kissing my tail, man.
Hey, man, I don't. Here's the deal, man. I get to do this for the fun of it because I've got my own company to run. So it's just
tomorrow when they go, why is Marshall not at church? Because you're out here calling a baseball game. He became a heathen.
That's right. That's what you tell him. That's exactly what you say. He's out there worshiping the baseball gods instead of being here with us. So 3 balls, no strikes, no outs. Here is Rylan Gambler. Looks all the way on that one, and rightly so.
You always wonder, though, especially at this level, I understand why you do it. Make him throw a strike. Is it always right? Because, when they adjust, they're throwing it straight down the middle.
Right.
I mean, here he's probably going to get another one. And it was low, saw some dirt kicked up. That's the only way I know it's low. So he'll be on first. And he is, I don't know if he's light enough and small enough, he might be lightning quick because the first baseman dwarfs him.
Yeah, Gambler is a resourceful player. He covers a lot of ground. Now, here comes Eli Cachera, who absolutely had the luckiest night in history.
Trujillo.
Oh, this is Carson Trujillo.
Oh, I know that because I was trying to figure out. I can't tell if that's a C or an L.
Nope, Carson Trujillo.
Got to call his brother Addison past several years. Addison, a well-rounded player, contact hitter with some speed, great, good defensively. And it's now going to go 1-1 here as he looked at the first one, looked at the second one, but the second one was caught the edge of the plate here. So now both pitchers at 25 pitches, well inside on the – I don't know what he was either trying to throw a curve that didn't curve or his fastball was way off the plate.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I think he expected that ball to break back across the plate. It just did not. So far with what I've seen from – Sasser, his pitches are looking pretty flat. Doesn't mean that there's not movement, but they're looking pretty flat, and so he's really having to spot where he puts them.
2-2 on the way, down in the dirt, did get away, trying to take it, and he's out. And that answered my question, quite honestly, on Gambler's speed. Because the catcher had to come back reach behind him for it, threw the ball high and short. Well, the second baseman played it too short. Shortstop did, but still able to jump up, grab the high ball, lay the tag in.
Gambler did not get a good jump on that.
No.
Rylan is a smart base runner, but on that one, I think it surprised him as he made the late jump. Probably should have held up on that one.
And evidently, I'm guessing, I didn't notice in the commotion of that, Trujillo must have swung at it. It was well down in the dirt, though. But he takes the ball forward here to kind of bail him out. But now the unfortunate part is because of that, it's just runners on first, so now having a runner in scoring position as Cusera comes up, the second baseman, and much like their second baseman, smaller frame. And now he's starting to have, who's the pitcher you said?
Sasser.
Sasser's starting to have a little trouble going with balls going low suddenly past 3-4 pitches. Be interesting to see if that continues.
And so Cachera had the luckiest game ever last night. He ended up on base 4 times. He never hit the ball out of the infield.
He just swung at a pitch way inside. They're stealing here. A lot more speed there and easily swiped by Trujillo. And to make matters worse, outside and low again for Sasser.
Yeah, that one was certainly a pitch Trujillo was looking for. Had Sasser gotten that one up, I think the catcher might have been able to make a better throw. That being in the dirt made it incredibly hard as Trujillo is a good quality base stealer.
Tries to overcompensate, kind of like my golf game. They say don't overcompensate your slice, and now I wound up hooking it. Went well high on that to take it to 3-1. Runner in scoring position here. Going from the stretch is Sasser. And he decides to check over.
To center field.
Throws over, and the center fielder misplays it horrible. This should be a run scored.
Trujillo's still going. He is not slowing up. Ball is coming into the catcher, and Trujillo is in.
You could tell the moment it went past, it was going to be a score. And this is one of the things, it'll go down as an error on the second baseman.
Right.
the center fielder he got it. He did the right thing. He went down to his knee, got his body in front of it, just took a weird hop. And you do question there, Sasser, on why checking on a 3-1. Take care of the plate. This is going to be a multi-run game. 2-0's not going to beat you most likely. But now you kind of made up for the, call it, stealing attempt, and you're at 3-1 now. It's very close to a balk as well.
Absolutely.
And high and inside.
And so Kuchera continues his good luck as he goes to first base.
Cooper Olson.
Cooper Olson comes to bat. I always like when Cooper Olson has a good day. His dad's my dentist, and means I'm probably going to have a good day when I'm sitting in the chair. So here comes Coach as he is going to come have a conversation with Sasser.
While they do this, because I'm about to head over to the Glow Room, I just want to thank the folks at Legion Baseball for having us out here. Thank Marshall for doing this. Is Andrew joining y'all, or is he out of town?
He's out of town.
Okay. Well, he's enjoying, his senior summer. We've got one of his buddies, Corbin Brown, who works for us.
Yep.
So I'm going to head over there just in a minute here at the end of the inning, but did want to take a chance. The Legion people always take such good care of us. And if it weren't for the admission, if you could, I would be like, come out here. It's worth the admission. Come out and get a cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger. Don't just tease yourself.
That's right.
It's the best dang cheeseburger in the state of Wyoming.
I will not disagree.
I'm fat. I don't say that lightly.
100%.
It's Connor bought one and got a single, and he went back and got another one because he was like, you were right.
Olson chips that one. It's going to be hard to make a play a second, but they do. They will not get two. And so they do get the lead runner.
Dangerous decision there to go to second, only because, of course, he had a lead off. He was leaving after the hit. Usually they say take the one, the shorter one, but good play. Third baseman knew he had time, put the spot on throw to the second baseman, and no chance at a double play there as
Basin Anderson
comes out with a chance to maybe help himself out a little bit here. Only a runner on the first. And swung like he was trying to become Robert Redford in the natural on that one.
Yeah, the only reason that makes sense to go to second on that play is because you know who's coming up. And this is a player that lives for the outfield base hit. He does it consistently. Did 4 times yesterday.
Down low.
That would absolutely send a runner at second home.
Down low, takes the count to 1-1. Sasser from the stretch, and he's going to try the pickoff move. Is well thrown, but he dropped it, so we don't even really get a call, except for he's obviously safe. But that's about as picture perfect as you could get a pitch over to first. 1-1 from the stretch. Sasser already visited by the manager, and he's low again and outside.
So it is a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Basin Anderson at the plate. Cooper Olson, who's got solid base speed, in front of him. Anderson shoots that one right back to the pitcher. Sasser's going to dance over there with it, throws it to the first baseman, and that will bring the inning to a close.
You got to give credit on that. Sasser did the wise thing, knew he had time, ran over, made the little toss instead of trying to overreact and throw it quickly and getting an error on the throw or potentially setting up the first baseman for an error. But it's been a pleasure. I'm going to let Marshall handle it. I'm headed over to the fair. If you're there, say hi.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to have you with us. Have a great night. So we are looking at the flip here between the top of the second and bottom. I invite you to hang with us. It is 2-0 Riverton right here at Roy Peck Field for the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street, Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. Your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we are back as Basin Anderson gets ready for his second inning of work, holding on to a 2-run lead on your Sage West Healthcare scoreboard. And it is now at the plate. Somebody for Casper. It is Caden Harwell who is at the plate.
16, Caden Harwell.
And so Harwell is set. That one gets away, and we are looking at a 2-0 count here in the bottom of the second. Anderson sets. That one gets flicked out to left field. Left fielder, and Gambler gets down on it, gets away from him a little bit. Runner is heading to second. He will come in with a stand-up double. And so Cannon Horner
20. Cannon Horner.
will come to the bat as Harwell stands up at second base. Anderson comes to the plate. That's going to be a base hit into the gap. Runner is going to come on home. The other runner was right there at second, but a little slow getting over to make the cover. And as a result, there is a run in, a runner on second for the Roughnecks.
Next up, number 21, Jet Welch.
Jet Welch comes to the plate. And so here at the bottom of the order, Casper's getting some production. They've had back-to-back hits and have driven in a run to cut the lead in half. So Welch steps up, gets ready. That one comes way inside on Welch, and that is ball one.
Come on, Mason, you got this.
Basin looks in, checks the runner, comes to the plate, and that's way outside. Looks like he tried to release that one and just released it super early in his delivery. As a result, that floated out beyond where he wanted it to go. Henderson sends that one across. That's going to go to Kachera. Kachera makes a nice grab on it, throws it over to first, and the runner on first is out. So the runner moves to third. Runner at first is out. And coming to the bat will be Easton Miramontes. Miramontes, who drew a walk in his first at bat.
23, Easton Miramontes.
Stepping in, trying to pick up the runner from third. Anderson comes home with that one, brings it up, doesn't drop in far enough, and that is going to be ball one. That one comes way inside, and the batter is coming home. He is going to score. And that is a tie ball game. As Casper uses some astute, attentive base running to get down the baseline and tie this game up. And so Anderson sets. And that one moves a little far inside for ball 2. So it's a fresh ball game. Runner on at batter at the plate. No runners on. 2-2 game.
Come on, Mason, you got this.
Anderson looking at a 3-0 count. That one gets way inside, and that's going to be ball 4. And so Coach David Kemp's coming out. I have a conversation with Basin. Might make the move here. It's okay when you're using guys at this stage of the tournament. You want to get as many innings, as many pitches out of a guy as you can. But you don't want to ruin them, and you want to make sure you still have them available if you need them later. So David with the conversation, talking to the Basin. Let's see what comes out of it. It's kind of interesting. They've pushed Basin off the mound. There's a whole crowd of them standing up on the pitcher's mound. And Bason's like, hey, if all of you guys want to pitch, I'll let you. Oh, Coach David gives him a pat on the shoulder and says, you're my guy, Basin. You can do this. And I don't think any of us expected anything different. Basin is his guy. He wants to make sure he gets through this inning, wants to help him out. And as a result, Basin stays on the mound to face Levi Paredes as he comes to the bat.
Come on, Basin, you got this.
Quick throw down to first on the attempted pickoff. Strike 1. And so Miramontes, who can definitely run, Basin pulls something off on that curveball and takes him to 0-2. 0-2 count, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second inning, Miramontes at first, Paredes in the box. And Anderson throws one that looked like it was going to come right at Paredes, almost broke back over the plate, but doesn't quite make it for ball 1. That one flicks out. It is going back to visit the Safer Roads Wyoming crash car. Remember, buckle up, Wyoming, and be safe out there. Basin checks the runner. Anderson gets ready to come. He comes to the plate. It is high, and that is ball 2.
There you go, you got it.
It's 2-2 count. Anderson sets. Paredes hits that one far and deep. But Olsen hovers over, makes the play. And that is the second out of the inning.
The fly out brings up number 7, Cruz Bovey.
So Cruz Bovey comes to the plate. Cooper Olson is able to make that play and does not let the runner advance. And now Bovey is set. Miramontes makes the run towards second, and he is going to take it again. That one gets past shortstop and second baseman, but wisely Miramontes decides, you know what? That center fielder is not as far away as I'd like him to be. So, base stolen. Gets the runner to second. Ball one on the batter. That one goes way outside. It is ball two. So Anderson's pitch count's a little high, as he is working on his 44th pitch. But at this point, the goal is to get through this inning, and I think Anderson is trying to do what he can do here to get Bovey at the plate. That one comes back across, but it is outside for ball three. So Anderson steps in. Throws that one across, and that's a strike. It's 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Here we go, 2 outs. Do it again, Mason. That was great.
As Bovey steps in, Bovey did a good job yesterday as well for Casper. Was able to get some quality hits, keep things moving along. That one stays high, and Bovey walks on over to first. So coming up to bat will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Oster, who started yesterday for Casper, pitched, I believe, 4.5 innings.
27, Cooper Oster.
4 1/3, 4 2/3 innings. Was able to get the win in the game. And so Oster is stepping into the plate here, looking for a chance to pick up that run. As Anderson throws a big curveball for strike one. Comes over the top, and that's going to be strike two. And so 2-0 count. And I don't know if Anderson's going to stick with that or if he's going to try to throw that 12-6 curve on the outside part of the plate here. Nope, he's going with the same play. It's going up the middle. Shortstop grabs it, tags the base for the out, and Riverton survives the scare as the score is now tied 2-2. We're heading to the top of the third inning. Don't you go anywhere. We are watching the Riverton Raiders play the Casper Roughnecks right here on WYO Today.
County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's.
All right, so Combs steps in and takes his first cut at Sasser for strike one. Combs there. Sasser's pitches are starting to come to a little more life. Last inning, they were looking a little flat. This inning, they've got some pop and electricity to them. And so getting out of the jam last inning and being able to keep things moving, I think, is probably helping Sasser, bring that back to action. As he is throwing that one for the 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. As Corbin Combs digs in. That one comes inside for ball 2. And that one goes high as well. Combs often gets the benefit of having Basin Anderson hit in front of him. Anderson is a terror to pitchers and often provides Combs with opportunities to drive in the run. And so here on the full count, Sasser comes across the middle and Combs strikes out as Sasser comes back from almost letting him off the hook for the first out of the inning. Next up, number 3, Johnny Cox.
Now batting for your Riverton Raiders, number 3, Johnny Cox.
So Cox had a good game yesterday as well, was able to knock in a few, score a few. And he steps up and looks at ball 1. That one comes inside, and it is a 1-1 count. Sasser's able to move that one in and out. And that is strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Johnny fouls that one off and sends it back into the parking lot. Cox drives that one to center field. That's going to be caught by the center fielder with an incredible sliding catch. That one was in no man's land, but center fielder Cannon Horner with an excellent sliding catch right there to send Johnny Cox back to the dugout.
Next for your Riverton Raiders, number 23, Cam Jevney.
Cam Jevney steps in to take his cuts. First pitch goes awry, and that is ball 1. Jevney stepping in, getting ready to take his cuts. Try to get something moving for the Raiders in this inning. Oh, Jevney takes it in the back. I don't know that was the kind of hit Jevney was looking for, but we'll take the base runner as Jevney moves over to first base. And Asher Kinsler steps up to the plate.
The hit by pitch brings up number 17, Asher Kinsler.
That one goes outside for ball 1. So runner on first, 2 outs. Asher Kinsler at the plate. Kinsler fouls that one back. You're sitting in this booth looking at that, your life might have been flashing before your eyes. Thankfully, that fence is there to protect you. And Kinsler continues to do his part to knock a hole through that fence as he fouls that one back as well. And it is 1-2. That one goes up in the zone, and Kinsler swings through it for strike 3, and Sasser gets out of trouble here in the bottom of the third, to move us to the bottom of the third inning. You guys stay with us. It's 2-all, Riverton versus Casper, here in the fourth game of the day for the American Legion Class B Baseball State Tournament. Don't go anywhere.
Boys, for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
All right, and we are back in the bottom of the third inning as Brecken Heisey is at the plate. Basin Anderson comes in for his third inning of work, and that is ball one. So Anderson comes back across. That is ball two. So 2-0 count as Anderson works to Heisey. That one moves to the outside, and it is ball three. Heisey squares around like he's going to bunt, and that is a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one comes inside, does not drop into the zone, and he will walk him, sending Heisey to first and bringing number 19, Brody Sears, to the plate.
Next up, 19, Brody Sears.
So now we're getting a little bit of rain here at the old ball game as Basin Anderson looks at number 19, Brody Sears, stepping in. 1 ball, no strikes, runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. That one comes all the way across the zone, drops out on the other side for ball 2. We're getting a lot of people up close and personal to us as the rain has rolled in. Gets out in front of Sears. Jevney tries to make a play down there at first. That throw had been online. He might have got him, but we'll take the strike and keep moving forward. As Anderson works the count. Sears drives that one down the third baseline, foul for his second strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first. Anderson checks the runner, comes to the plate, and that one gets chopped out past the third base coach. And so that one's going to second. Nobody was covering the plate on the base, and so the runner gets second base almost unobstructed, even though there was a throw.
Here you go, Nines, win it!
And now it is a full count. Anderson 3-2, ready for the payoff pitch to Sears. And that one chops down the third baseline foul as well, and we'll do the payoff pitch all over again. Sears has very, very much held his own here at the plate. He continues to battle on close pitches. Goes out of the zone for that one. It is foul. First baseman's trying to get over, and it will end up in the bullpen. So Sears will get another shot.
Come on, Mason, keep up the good hard work.
And Anderson's going to end up hitting Sears with that one. And so
That's number 16, Hayden Harwell.
So runners on first and second. Harwell, who made a nice hit on one earlier today, has an opportunity to pick up a run if he can drive this across. The infield and it gets something into the outfield, especially into that gap between left and center. A lot of room to play out there. You can get something with some speed in that direction. Anderson moves back, tries to make a play on second. Runner is safe. And so Anderson comes in. He checks the runner, sets, comes to the plate. That one goes inside. We're going to throw back down, and he is still safe. Nothing wrong with making that throw, though. He had definitely had him leaning. Long way to throw a baseball to get that runner. Looks the runner back. Comes to the plate. Going to do that again. That one almost gets away from him. And that is going to be ball 2. Runners on first and second. That one goes outside and is a 3-0 count. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. A Harwell at the plate.
Here we go, Nines.
That one's going to hit the gap. Gambler comes up with it. He's going to throw it into the shortstop. Shortstop's going to hold it. So that is going to give Casper the lead, 3-2.
Next up, number 20, Cannon Warner.
As the runner makes a play for third, and they do throw him out at third base. So 1 out on the advancing runner. 1 run scores. Runner is at first. And up to the plate comes Cannon Horner. So that is ball 1. He called that a strike. I thought that he called that a ball. That's my bad. So that one's outside. So we're looking at a 1-1 count.
Keep it up, Mason. You want this?
So Anderson continuing to battle. And Horner pops one up to second baseman Kachera with a nice play there defensively. And that is the second out of the inning. So no balls, no strikes, 2 outs. And coming to the plate is Jet Welch. Welch, left-hander, comes to the plate. So runner looks back at first. As Anderson squares back up on Welch. Runner takes off. Jevney's going to make a throw. The runner is going to be safe. Shortstop unable to hold on to it. And so ball 1. Runner on second.
Got 2 outs. Get the batter. Come on, Dad. Let's go. Let's go, Mason. You got it.
And that one's going to Kachera at second. Kachera gets it up, throws it over. He is not able to get him out. And they are not watching, and the runner goes all the way from second to first. And so that was a lack of awareness there at first base. So he was looking at the ball, looking at the umpire, and did not see the runner going all the way from first to score. So Casper adds another run. And it is
Next up, 23.
number 23, Easton Miramontes, who Riverton has not gotten out at the plate yet, comes to bat. And so runner is making a break for second. And that one gets all the way out to the center fielder, is safe at second. And so Anderson at 75 pitches here in the bottom of the third inning, looking to try to bring this one to a close and see if he can get into the fourth. There's that one low, and it is ball one. Anderson comes back across, and that is ball two. Low. So Miramontes tossed his bat, and then was realized there was a strike called. So 3-1 count. That one gets outside. Miramontes draws the walk, and Paredes comes to the plate. So you have Welch at second. You have Miramontes at first, and Paredes at the plate as Anderson prepares to come with the pitch. That is strike one. Anderson checks the runner. Comes to the plate. Gets Paredes in front of that one, and Anderson is out 0-2 in front of the runner, or in front of the batter. Oh, Paredes sends one over to the shortstop. Shortstop makes the throw across the diamond. And they say the runner is out, and that will bring the inning to a close. As we move to the top of the fourth, Raiders trailing 2-4. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us right here on WYO Today.
Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
So Ryland Gambler is the Riverton's first batter here in the top of the fourth inning as he has taken his first swing at Sasser and come up empty. So 0-1 count, no outs. 0-2 now. As Sasser, who was pitching kind of flat in the first and second inning, has been downright electric in the third and coming here into the fourth. That one keeps them moving for strike 3. So Riverton brings to the plate Carson Trujillo.
Now batting for your Riverton Raiders, number 2, Carson Trujillo.
Trujillo steps in. Looks at ball 1. So we are low on 2, and that is a 2-0 count now with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Your Sage West Healthcare scoreboard tells us Riverton trailing the Casper Roughnecks 4-2. So Trujillo knocks that one down the line, foul. So 2-1 count. There goes ball 3. So 3-1 count to Trujillo. He looks at Sasser, continues to battle. Trujillo with a nice swing on that, but Sasser dropped the bottom out of it, and it is a 3-2 call. 3-2 and the full count. Sasser preparing with the payoff pitch. Oh, there is time for the batter. Trujillo takes a step out. Know that Annie told us that the sun would come out tomorrow, but right now the sun has come out here in Riverton in the 4th inning, and it is shining right in my face here in the Crow's Nest. So that is ball 4. And that looks like Carson Trujillo walking down to first as Eli Cachera comes to the plate.
The walk brings up number 77, Eli Cachera.
So Cachera steps in. And that is ball 1. I don't even know that Sasser wants to look over to first the way that sun is shining. He might just let Trujillo take second just so it'd be easier to check the runner. And Trujillo goes for second. They were waiting for it. And he is going to be dead to rights there at second base. Excellent throw from the catcher as they were waiting for that move. And so 2 balls, no strikes. Cachera at the dish. But Trujillo out at second on the steal attempt. Here comes the pitch. And that one is in there for strike 1. Now it's a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that is going to be the end of the inning as Sasser strikes out Cachera. And we move to the bottom of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. Casper comes to bat right after this.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming.
And we are back as Anderson takes the mound for his fourth inning of work as he lines up against Bovey. And Cruz Bovey steps into the plate and nearly takes one to the kneecaps as Anderson demonstrates his future skills as a leg breaker for the Mob with that one. And Bovey does a little dance to stay at bat. CC's ball one. Bovey laser beams that one fair down the line, and he is going to make a run for first. That was a smart move. He turned the corner pretty fast, but realizing I might better stay at first is his best option. And so Bovey with the outfield single brings up Cooper Oster.
47, Cooper Oster.
So Oster is at the plate. Anderson comes to the plate with that hook, and it is strike one.
I didn't do it. I can tell you what it's like.
Oster shoots that one by the diving Trujillo at third. That's going to keep runners at first and second. As Oster with a nice piece of hitting, Trujillo gave it all he had. There just wasn't any way he was going to get there.
Sorry, Carla.
So the coach is calling time, having a little talk with the umpire. Looks like we are going to have a pinch runner for Oster as number 22, Atnip, comes in. So Atnip comes in for Oster on the base paths. So 22 is replacing 27.
22.
Is it special?
It's okay. I'll just. Yeah, but like 27 is the runner. So the only options it's giving me is a pinch runner, a special pinch runner, or a tournament runner. Pinch runner. Okay.
So let's see, Anderson and the umpire having a conversation out there. Wondering, hey, how's the weather been? Oh, it's been nice. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I think so as well. As Anderson comes to the plate. And number 2, Heisey, drives one up. Riverton gets the lead runner at third. And so that is one out. Runners still on first and second.
Next up, number 19, Brody Sears.
So coming to the plate is Brody Sears. So Sears comes to the plate.
Hey, enough.
Sears steps in. He's got runners on first and second, one out. Oh, and that was going to come back across, but Combs not back on the bag at that point, and so the runner able to get back safely on the ball. Sears gets one, hits it back up. Shortstop not able to make the play. He is coming around and deciding he might better stay at third.
Next up, number 16, Hayden Harwell.
So bases loaded, runner on first. Harwell at the plate with an opportunity to extend this lead for Casper as Harwell steps in against Anderson. Harwell, who's had a couple of good swings here this game, looking to drive in the run here. Harwell gets a nice look at that one. It is foul. I don't think they're going to get to it, and it goes all the way back on top of the concession tables and lands on the top of the dugout and kind of looks like a game of Plinko back there. So it is 1-1 as Anderson prepares to deal to Harwell once again. Oh, Harwell gets out in front of that one, and that is strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And that one gets across from him. Harwell goes down swinging. And up to the plate is Cannon Horner as Anderson squares up to face Horner. Horner, who has done a good job at the plate today, looks to keep the inning going. He starts to come around, checks it up, and that is ball 1. So it's a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Horner gets way outside on that one as that strike just kept running away from him. Some people say, why would you swing at one that far outside? Because it didn't start that far outside when you started your swing. In Anderson's case, that just kept riding away. Horner looks at that when it comes back on the inside for strike 2. Horner's going to have to tighten up, make sure he protects against anything close. As Anderson squares up now. Comes to the plate. Horner drives that one to the gap. I don't think they're going to get to it. That's going to bring in 1 run. That's going to bring in 2 runs. And Horner with a 2-run single extends the lead to 6-2. And Anderson will probably bid adieu to us as he is over 96 pitches for the day. And it is time to make the pitching change. Anderson hung in there, battled hard, did a lot of good things, but he will leave trailing 6-2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the new pitcher right after this.
County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
All right, and we are back as Johnny Cox has come on in relief of Basin Anderson, and he will face off against Jed Welch here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Runners on the corners with 2 out, and Cox throws ball 1 with his first pitch. So Welch steps back in, runners at the corners. Runners going from first. Jevney's going to go ahead, throw it down there, and it just goes wild. That one sailed up on Jevney, and so the runner does come in and score from third and moves to second on the steal attempt. So now Welch will look to pick up the runner hanging out at second, as Cox is behind 2-0. So Cox looks in, checks the runner, makes a move towards second, almost throws that one into the left center gap. Good stop there by the shortstop. Whoever the shortstop is, because Johnny Cox was the shortstop. So that one goes foul. Is it Basin with a shortstop? So, yep, Basin is at shortstop. So Basin made an outstanding defensive play there on that pitch, as it almost went to the left center gap. And now it is 2-1 on the foul ball. That one stays way high, and it is 3-1. He watches that one. Somewhere I missed a strike, and now we are at the 3-2, as it is the payoff pitch, and that is outside as Cox walks him. And coming to bat will be number 23, Easton Miramontes. So Miramontes has practically lived on base. He gets to the plate, does what he has to do, gets on base, and is yet to be out today. So we're going to see how that plays out this time. A base hit here could lead to an RBI and continue to increase that lead. That would come in, dropped in the zone for strike one. Miramontes is very fast, able to get the bat on the ball with a good compact swing. And so he will look to see what he can do to continue this inning. Chevney tried to frame that one inside, on the outside part of the plate, but that is ball one. 1-1 count, 2 outs, runners on first and second, 3 runs in. Oh, as Miramontes went to cut around on that one and just not able to get up with it for strike 2. And so Cox surveys the situation. Brings it in, and Miramontes flares one out to left field. Wyland Gambler makes a good play on that one, and that will bring the inning to an end as Riverton gives up 3 and trails 7-2 heading into the top of the 5th inning. Take a moment right now at the top of the 5th inning transition
Great job, Eli.
to say thank you so much to our umpires. It is not an easy thing to ump these tournaments, especially for the entire weekend. And so I want to thank all 4 of our umpires, both officiating crews that are a part of this tournament. It is not simple. Everybody has thoughts and opinions, but I will be very honest with you. I could never do that job. I don't have the skin for it. I don't have the personality for it. And I'll be honest, I don't think I have the eye for it either. So thank you so much to the umpires. Without them, we would not be able to have this tournament right here at Roy Peck Field. So Sasser is coming back on for his 5th inning of work. He is sitting at about 70 pitches. This could be his last inning if Riverton makes him work. But the way his stuff has looked the last 2 innings, they might get 2 innings out of Sasser because he has absolutely been electric since the end of the 2nd inning, and his stuff has been nearbouts unhittable. So Casper comes out, has their meeting there at the mound, and they are ready to roll as number 6, Cooper Olson, prepares to step into the box. So Olson steps in as Sasser comes in and nearly hits him with that one.
Up to bat for your Riverton Raiders.
Ball 1.
Cooper Olson.
That one gets low for ball 2. There's the strike. It is a 2-1 count on Olson. There is ball 3. If you look out on the camera, you will see the big Riverton balloon starting to inflate over at the glow up. Please do not think something weird is going on. If you see that thing popping up there, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is not coming to get us as Cooper Olson runs on down to first base after the walk. So here comes Basin Anderson.
Walk brings up number 99, Basin Anderson.
Anderson started the game on the mound. Now he's at shortstop, and he steps into the plate. That one gets away from the catcher. Olson kind of thought about running, kind of thought about not, decided maybe staying at first was in his best interest. Nothing wrong with that on that play. I would much rather him stay at first and live to fight another day than make a run he wasn't ready to go for. Anderson fouls that one off into the bullpen. If you were warming up over there, you might be dodging bullets from that guy. So 1-1 count as Anderson steps in. That one comes across the plate for strike 2.
Here we go, Nines.
Anderson tries to send his mother a souvenir up here in the crow's nest, but the fence there protected us from it. And that is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Olson on first. Anderson fighting Sasser. Anderson steps back, drives that through the gap. Olsen will go to second. Anderson will go to first. And right here in the top of the 5th inning, Riverton has something going as Corbin Combs steps to the plate. Combs steps in. He is ready. Olsen and Anderson, they are in their spots. That one moves across the plate, and it is strike one. Combs sends a laser beam into the dugout with that one. I don't know who made him mad on his team, but he was definitely taking his shots at him. As we go to an 0-2 count on Combs. Combs flicks that one out. Second baseman's going to have to make a good play. Only where to go is first. And so Combs gets the runners over. Runners at second and third, 1 out. And Johnny Cox comes to the plate with a chance to drive in 1, if not 2 runs. And close that gap.
Number 3, Johnny Cox.
Sasser throws a deep sinking pitch there for strike 1. That one comes back inside, and that is strike 2. So while Sasser might have looked like he was in trouble, he's still pitching around the plate. Cox is going to have to take some swings here and protect the plate. Keep this at bat alive. Cox lays down the bunt.
Get down!
So Cox gets the bunt down. That gets kind of weird. They get Cox in the pickle. They get Olsen in the pickle. Olsen is able to get around that, scores the run. Anderson is at third and on the bunt right in front of the plate. Cox is now standing at second base. It has certainly been a day for weird and unique, and we 100% have seen that today. So Jevney comes to bat here with the runners on second and third and 1 out as he looks to get back to Sasser as he sees strike 1. Cox took a huge chance bunting on 2 strikes. As Jevney looks at ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jevney takes a nice cut at that one, but he is not able to make contact, and that is strike 2. Jevney needs to choke up here. He needs to use a compact swing, protect the plate, keep this rally moving along. And that is strike 3. And up to bat will come Asher Kinsler. Kinsler, who has been fairly limited at the plate today with an opportunity here to drive in a couple of runs. Reignite some of what he had last night against Cody as he looks at strike 1.
Up to bat, number 17, Asher Kinsler. Come on, Asher, you got this!
And that right there, they got Anderson leaning and threw him out at third base. So that will be the end of the inning. As we go to the bottom of the fifth, Riverton gets one back, but it is 7-3. Roughnecks leading the Raiders on your Sage West Healthcare scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
So we are back here in the bottom of the fifth inning as Paredes steps in against Johnny Cox. Paredes already took one swing and then pops up the second pitch that he sees, second shortstop, and Basin Anderson with the catch for the first out of the inning. So coming to bat now will be Cruz Bovey, as Bovey steps in and gets ready for action.
7, Cruz Bovey.
Bovey smokes one over to the first baseman. First baseman makes a nice defensive play there. And so good job there by number 9, Corbin Combs, to get that out. And so Johnny Cox prepares to pitch to number 22, Atnip.
Number 22, Atnip.
So Beckham Atnip steps in and looks at ball 1 from Johnny Cox. And so Cox, that's kind of a weird delivery. I'm not even sure where that one came from. See, threw that one across the plate for strike 1. That one goes to the outside, and it is ball 2. So Cox now, who had been right around the plate, is throwing him into the other batter's box. Zatnip steps in on the 3-1. Cox gets that one across, and that is strike 2. Best thing that could happen for Riverton here would be for Cox to get this out and preserve his pitch count. And he does do just that. So strike 3, and we go to the top of the 6th. Riverton trailing 7-3. The Sasser, sitting on 92 pitches, is going to be looking at having to come out. We will have a new pitcher here soon enough as Casper makes the change when we come back. Don't go anywhere. This is the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament on WYO Today.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
In a world of uncertainty, opportunity is everything. The Wyoming Army National Guard offers you the opportunity to make a real difference, a chance to be a part of something bigger than yourself. It's a part-time commitment with full-time benefits, including job security in over 130 career fields and the financial freedom of a fully paid college education. Step up, gain invaluable skills, and serve with pride. Your opportunity is waiting. Talk to a local recruiter or visit nationalguard.com/WY to learn more.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
All right, and we are back as new pitcher Colin Dinkle steps on the mound, and he will be facing off against Asher Kinsler for the Raiders. Raiders are down to their final 6 outs, down by 4 here in the top of the 6th inning. And so they are running out of time and running out of opportunity if they are going to do something to come back against the Casper Roughnecks tonight. So stepping in, Asher Kinsler.
That's awesome. He was telling him something super important.
And so here comes Kinsler. He drives the first shot out, but first the right fielder is able to make the grab on that one. 1 pitch, 1 out. That is exactly what Dinkler wants to be able to do. As Kinsler lines out to the left fielder, or right fielder, and brings up Rylan Gambler. So Dinkler comes inside on that one, and that is ball 1. All right, we're going to have lots of conversations here. Catcher's coming to talk to the pitcher. Coach is coming to talk to the batter. Coach talks to the umpire. The entire infield comes in. Apparently they want to have prayer meeting. And so they're going to get together there and make sure everyone knows what's up. Strategy conference is over. Everyone's going back. And we are ready to see what happens as Gambler steps in facing the 1-0 count. Gambler swinging hard and away for strike one. That one comes back to visit us. And that is strike two. Turns on that one. Ryland Gambler gets a weird hop on the shortstop, stays in front of it, makes the play. And Gambler is out at first. So Carson Trujillo will come to the plate.
Up to bat, number 2, Carson Trujillo.
So Trujillo digs in. And Dinkler comes with the pitch. That one stays a little high. And that is ball one. Casper's done a good job. Sasser was able to go 5 full innings, and that allows Dinkler to come in relief here in the 6th. Trying to keep their pitch count down as that is ball two. That one gets way out there, and that's ball three.
You're up, Carson. You're up.
There is a strike. So on the 3-1, Trujillo taking all the way, and it is now 3 balls, 1 strike to Trujillo. And there is a foul ball. It goes back to visit with the Safer Roads Wyoming crash car. Remember, buckle up, Wyoming, and be safe out there. A message to you from Safer Roads Wyoming. So 3-2 pitch, and Trujillo draws the walk. And up comes Eli Cachera. So Cachera will step in with 2 outs, a runner on first. Opportunity to keep this inning alive.
Eli Cachera.
Eli's had a good tournament so far, made some really nice plays out in the field, and takes ball 1 from Dinkle. That one drives downwards and ends up being a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first as Cachera digs in, and Dinkle checks the runner, sets, and comes to the plate. That is ball 2. Oh, Cachera had a beat on that one just behind it, and it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, Cachera waves at that one and strikes out, and that will bring the inning to a close. Casper leading 7-3, moving to the bottom of the 6th. Don't go anywhere as we are moving fast here on Ohio Today.
All Fremont County athletes, just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street, Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we are back as Heisey steps in against Cox in his third inning of work. And so Heisey is looking at a 1-0 count, 2-0 count. And so that one goes right on to the outside, and that is actually going to be a walk. So 4 straight pitches. It is 1 walk, and Heisey is hanging out on first as Brody Sears comes to bat. That one comes way inside on Sears for ball 1. There goes the bouncer. Play there at short, makes the play. Anderson gets the lead runner. Oh, decides better than throwing it to first. And so there is a 1 out. And coming to the bat will be Hornwell.
Next up, number 16, Caden Harwell.
Caden Harwell is ready to take his cuts on Johnny Cox. As Cox steps up, comes to the plate, and that is ball 1.
You can have 3 thought boys. I already announced you guys.
That one stays high. Jevney makes the throw down to first, but Combs not able to make the play on that one, and the runner will go all the way to third on the throwing error. Fielding error, throwing error, depending on how they score it. As Cox continues to battle against Harwell. And it is 3 balls, no strikes, and 1 out as Cox deals to Harwell. That one comes across the outside part of the plate, and it is 3-1. That one goes inside. Harwell draws the walk. And there are runners on first and second as Horner comes to bat. And Coach Kemp is coming out to have a conversation. We'll see if we're going to make the pitching change at 30 pitches. We are, as he takes the ball from Cox Now it looks like he's playing a very intense game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo to see who will be taking the ball after Cox. And it looks like it's going to be Cam Jevney who will be coming to the plate, to the mound, and Johnny Cox will be going behind the plate. So while the pitcher warms up, we will take a break, and we will be right back after these messages.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Now is number 3, Johnny Cox.
So we are back. Cam Jevney on the mound. Johnny Cox behind the plate. His battery mates have switched position with number 20, Cannon Horner, step into the plate.
Up batting number 20.
So runners on the corners. 1 out. And Horner, who had a base hit in his last at bat, steps up with another chance to drive in a run. And so runner is going to second. And there wasn't anybody even really covering the bag on that one. So ball 1. Defensive indifference on the base runner. And runners on second and third now. As Jevney gets the forced pop-up. A lot of ground to have to cover, but the right fielder gets down, gets it. They are coming home with it, and Cox makes a good play at the plate. Almost throws that one away. Good defensive play by Trujillo at third base to keep the runner there and not let that get away from him. So runners at second and third, 2 outs. And number 25.
Up batting number 25, Dinkle.
Colin Dinkle steps up to bat. Well, that one goes behind Dinkle. Johnny gets up, makes a good play on that one, and he's going to come out and have a conversation with Jevney just to make sure Jevney remembers where the plate is. Understands that Dinkle is not batting left-handed. And Jevney says, you go get back behind the plate and I'll throw the ball where I want to. No, that's not what happened out there. Those guys are good friends. Cox gears up and Jevney gets ready to look in for the 0-1 pitch, or the 1-0 pitch. That is strike 1 on the curve. And so 1-1 count, 2 outs, runners on second and third. That one gets away, but Cox able to stay on top of it. And so ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Colin Dinkle digs in against Cam Jevney. Oh, and that one loops in there, but it is a ball, and it is a 3-1 count. 3-1, 2 outs. And that one goes over to the first baseman. It is grabbed by Corbin Combs, and that is the out of the inning. So Riverton holds them to 7. It is Riverton's last 3 outs here in the winner's bracket of the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament. Don't go anywhere. Let's see what Riverton can do here in the bottom or in the top of the 7th inning.
And Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit ValleyLumberSupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
All right, and so we are back. Colin Dinkle on the mound for his 2nd inning of relief. Riverton down to their final 3 outs, trailing by 4 as they play against the Casper Roughnecks. The Sage West Healthcare scoreboard says 7-3. Roughnecks leading the Raiders here in the winner's bracket of the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament. Cooper Olson steps in to face Dinkle. Olson's had a fairly decent day here at the dish. He would love to get a hit here, keep things moving, and get things going in the right direction as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and that one comes around for strike 2. The bottom fell out of that one in front of Olson, and he just wasn't able to adjust to make a hit there. That one goes to the outside, and it is a 2-1 count. Promise that the forest is not burning down behind you. That is a hot air balloon that is working on being inflated across the street. If you see the flame flying up, it is not an emergency. And that is strike 3 as Olson is caught looking, and Basin Anderson comes to the plate.
Up to bat, number 99, Basin Anderson.
Anderson steps in to take his first cuts against Colin Dinkle. That one bounces in front of him for ball 1. Dinkle deals to the plate. That one's low, bounces away. And that is ball 2. Anderson lines that one out to the parking lot. If you are driving a 72 Lincoln Continental, it might have a new dent in it after that shot by Basin Anderson. So 1-2 count. That one stays high, and it is a 3-1 count with one out as Anderson digs in. Anderson pops that one back. It is way back there. Sounds like it just hit the Safer Roads Wyoming crash car. Reminding you, seatbelts save lives. Buckle up, Wyoming. As it is now 3-2, and Dinkle prepares to bring the payoff pitch to Anderson. And that one fouls off and flies away, and we'll do that all over again. Anderson drives that one to the gap. Right fielder comes around and makes a play on it. It is an out. See, the umpire called it as an out. There's going to be a conversation between home plate and the field umpire. The home plate umpire called that a catch. I'm not exactly sure. That is going to be safe as Anderson goes to first. Ball bounced. So one out, Anderson on first. So Corbin Combs steps in to take his cuts against Dinkle. Combs looking for an opportunity here with Anderson on first. Try to cut into this lead. That is ball one. Anderson likes to be a little crafty on the base paths. I'll be honest, with what I've seen from this catcher, I don't know that Anderson wants to try very much. That kid's got a cannon for an arm. Combs drives one through the gap, and that's going to send Anderson to second. So Combs and Anderson on first and second. We'll give Johnny Cox the opportunity to do something here and keep this alive, as Riverton has something working in the top half of the seventh inning.
Johnny Cox.
And that one comes inside for ball one. Anderson with a massive lead at second as Cox looks at ball two way inside. That one gets to the outside, and that is ball three. So it is a 3-0 count with one out. Runners on first and second as the Roughnecks hold a 4-run lead here in the top of the seventh inning. That one comes in for a strike. It is now 3-1 with one out as Cox digs in. That one goes way outside, and the bases are loaded. The tying run in the form of Cam Jevney comes to the plate. And so Jevney steps in.
23, Cam Jevney.
Dinkle, who had been cruising, facing a little bit of trouble here in the top of the seventh, as Jevney looks at ball one. At this point, Riverton needs 4 runs to tie. They don't have to get them all on one swing of the bat. Jevney can be patient, as that one is a strike. Cam Jevney steps in. Dinkle comes to the plate. That one goes high. Catcher fires it down to third, and Anderson, he gets back in a hurry. Third baseman had to make some really, really good defensive play on that one, or it was going into right field, and that could have, or left field, and that could have been a lot of trouble as far over as they are playing Jevney. Jevney fouls that one off, and it is 2-2. Jevney just needs to play his game here, not try to do too much. Jevney fouls that one out into the parking lot as well, and we'll face another 2-2 pitch. That one comes way inside. Jevney ducks out of the way, and it is a full count, 3-2. As Dinkle comes to the plate, Jevney fouls that one off. And Jevney is single-handedly showing why we have pitch count limits in this league. So that one stays high. Jevney earns the walk. There will be a runner that scores. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate in the form of Asher Kinsler. So there's going to be a mound conversation as Casper's coach comes to have a conversation on the 42nd pitch by Dinkle. That conversation looks like it's going to be, look, guys, I want to go to Burger King, and I can't do that if we can't get off this field. So let's get these final 2 outs and go get something to eat. So Dinkle will remain after the conversation. And Asher Kinsler comes to the plate. Kinsler, who had multiple RBIs last night, looking for the opportunity to drive something in here.
Asher Kinsler.
Kinsler way out in front of that one for strike one. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 coming up. That one takes a shot. Kinsler's going to have to do something fast there. Not able to get him at first. So the Raiders pick up a run, but they lose an out. And there are runners at the corners for number 22, Rylan Gambler. Gambler representing the go-ahead run comes to the plate.
The single brings up number 22, Rylan Gambler.
Gambler sends one back up the middle. It does get past the pitcher, gets past the shortstop. There are runners at first and second in a one-run game as Gambler gets one down in the infield. And coming up to bat is Carson Trujillo.
The single brings in number 2, Carson Trujillo.
Carson Trujillo comes to take his cuts. That one drops in for strike one. No balls, 1 strikes, 2 outs, runners on, first and second. Roughnecks clinging to a 1-run lead here in the top of the 7th inning. That one comes way inside for ball 1. That one goes to the outside, and that is 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trujillo's got to protect against anything close as he continues to try to keep this rally going. Oh, and that one hits the runner. Made a quick move towards second and caught the runner. We're going to bring in a pinch runner after that one. Caught him in the face. And that makes good sense. As Kinsler comes out after taking the shot to the face, and there will be a pinch runner for Riverton due to the hit. There's some ice, paper towels, a lot of love and support there. And so, as we are waiting to see the outcome of this, let's go to a break, and we will be right back.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe.
So we are back. Asher Kinsler is going to stay in the game. He is going to come back in at second. As Trujillo looks in one. And Kinsler's going to go steal second. From second to third after taking the shot on the pickoff. As Trujillo looks at the 2-2 count. Dinkler's looking in. He's got to get Trujillo here. And they call it strike 3. Trujillo doesn't take the bat off his shoulder, and that is the ball game. Casper clings to the 1-run lead and takes this game 7-6 here at Roy Peck Field. So Casper will continue in the winner's bracket. They will play against Sheridan tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the late game, as Riverton will take on Cheyenne at 1 p.m. So, Casper with Sasser does a great job of keeping it in front of them, wins this game, and sets up to play tomorrow against Sheridan. That's going to be a good game at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I will be here all day starting at 10 with games at 10, 1, 4, and 7 all across the Roy Peck Field as we move towards our state champion for the 2026 Class B American Legion Baseball State Tournament. Want to thank everyone for being a part of this, our umpires, our volunteers, our families, and of course all of our teams that have traveled across the state to make this an outstanding tournament. Thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great one. This is Marshall Whitaker signing off, and I will see you in the morning.
Or a round of carry out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.